Hello everyone, welcome back to Total Football Productions. So obviously recently I've been dropping these little videos, the pre-match and post-match material, but just recently due to my the old Mac behind me here has decided to down tools and it's kind of give up on me, unfortunately. So I am just having to use a laptop, and it's left me in a bit of a sticky situation where it's all just a bit slow and a bit, yeah, it's not kind of working as quickly as I would hope it to be, but we're still being able to get all the material out, all the material for Loco, or for Newton and Heath, Local Fire under eights. That those game highlights are out now, along with a few other bits, and the same for Moss and Taggers. We've managed to get them out the door as well. So we are working on it, and it's just taking me a little bit longer than I initially thought. So, guys, I'm Keith. I'm the host of Total Football Productions. And if you're liking the material, if you would like to subscribe, and share any of the content that's on the channel, that would be absolutely fantastic, just to help kind of just raise the profile of it a little bit. That'd be brilliant. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little breakdown of the match against Newton Heath Local Fire, because that was the second last match we played, and that was a cracking game. Fair play to Newton and Heath. They were the team that, they took away the spoils. They played some really good football, and there's just a couple of people that just, the team as a whole were really, really impressive. But there was a couple of people a couple of the kids that really just shone through even more than some of the others on this particular day, and that was the young goalkeeper, who was absolutely fantastic. As I said, he just kid had like glue on his hands. Every time he got a shot taken on, ball just clung to him. To see a 7 or an 8-year-old just be able to make saves like that is phenomenal. He was plucking them out of the top corner. He was tipping them around the post. Even one particular one-on-one time with Dara was through, and he stood big. He made himself big, and the ball just kind of hit his chest and his arm, and went out. And being a goalkeeper myself, I know being able to make those saves, one, it takes bravery, and two, you've got to close you've got to make an impression on the striker really, really quickly, and get out to him, close that space down. And he did absolutely brilliantly. So big shout out to him. He had a absolute barnstorming game. And then there was a little kid who played on the left wing, and he'd feet like a little wizard. The amount of times he was able to kind of drift past our boys. There was a patch in the kind of the middle third where he was just unstoppable. He was just weaving his little bits of magic in and out, and he scored some great goals. And kudos to the kid. He was absolutely brilliant. Hats off to him. We managed to get a kind of little foothold with him in the final third. Ronan was playing on the right, and Ronan and him end up having a great wee kind of tussle, and Ronan kind of sort of found his feet with him, but the damage that was done by that stage. It scored a few goals, and those Newton and Heath had managed to take a bit of a lead, and we were just unfortunate. We weren't able to rein them back in at any stage. But again, another cracking game of football, and yeah, fair play. The spoils went to Newton and Heath, and on the day they were just a better team. And they, as I said, they just had some players who just really took it to another level, and fair play to them. It was a very entertaining game to watch. Okay, so I'll wrap that one up, and I'll jump on and I'll do another little one in regards to Moss and Taggers next. Okay, thanks guys. Please, as I said, if you're enjoying the content, enjoying what the boys are doing on the field, give us a like, subscribe, and maybe share some of the content too. That would be absolutely fantastic. Okay, we'll see you on the next one.